Yeah.
Hello everyone. So in this presentation, actually we are going to show you what our project group actually they did during this 1 year project. And their project is about pathfinding robot using Arduino. And the project members are he is
Farhad Yasin.
He is
Sujan Paul.
and
Sasila.
and myself, Dr. Diversity Bora. We are from Department of Information Technology, School of Computing Sciences, the Assam Kaziranga University, Sudan. I hope you like what they have did. I myself observed their whole project and found interesting. So let's discuss this or start this demonstration. So please, who is going to give the demonstration? I think that is, please sir.
Yes, sir. So our project is pathfinding robot using Arduino. Our introduction is the project is built on the obstacle avoidance robot vehicle using ultrasonic sensor is movement, and we are using here Arduino UNO with microcontroller because it is very cheaper than the Raspberry Pi, and we are here using fixed algorithm, fixed sonar algorithm, and in this algorithm we fix our ultrasonic sensor in the vehicle. If the obstacle coming front of the sensor, then it detect the obstacle and move to the left direction and found another path, then it move forward. Then here are our merits. This is our project.
This is the actually vehicle they are talking about. This is the pathfinding robot. Okay, first let's go to the algorithm portion. Now this come to the algorithm portion first. This is the algorithm.
First, step 1 in this, step 1 is start, then step 2 our import servo library, then step 3 is declare variable position for the sensor, and step 4 is create servo object to control a servo, then step 5 setting pin mode for my ultrasonic sensor, then setting up my left motor and the right motor, and step 8 setting up the 90-degree position in the servo that forward direction, and step 9 goes to starting to the motor in the beginning. Then step 10 it takes the reading from the forward path, then it check that if the obstacle is nearer to left direction or right direction, then automatically it moves to the left direction. Then step 11 that already said that obstacle distance is, if obstacle is nearer to 30 centimeter, then it goes to the left direction, and check that if any obstacle is nearer to 30 centimeter, then again it moves to the right direction, and if the left direction is smaller than the right direction, then it moves to the left direction.
Why we have Susan 30 centimeter?
So because it is in the ultrasonic sensor,
yes.
We have if 30 centimeter is needed for the motor is vehicle is moved to left or right direction.
Okay, 30 centimeter मतलब हम मान के चल रहे हैं ये थ्रेशोल्ड लेके है ना?
हाँ सर, मतलब व्हीकल घूमने के लिए हमको चाहिए जगह चाहिए।
तो इससे ज़रा मैं ले सकता हूँ, इससे
ज़्यादा लेने से एक्यूरेसी कम हो सकता है, जैसे अल्ट्रासोनिक सेंसर का। तो ज़्यादा लेने से एक्यूरेसी कम हो सकता है, लेकिन जब ज़्यादा कम लेने से फिर व्हीकल मूव करने के लिए सर उसको जगह नहीं मिलेगी,
स्पेस की स्पेस, राइट? ओके, लेट्स।
So then in step 12 the distance is object left direction and right direction, then move forward.
मतलब जो लेफ्ट साइड का डिस्टेंस है वो राइट साइड से ज़्यादा है तो क्या कर रहे हैं वो लेफ्ट हो रहा है, ओके, और नहीं तो
राइट मूव करके फिर राइट मूव करेंगे।
Okay, step 13, I think Suzanne, you again go back to that step 10.
Take the reading, first reading.
So that's it. That is the fixed sonar algorithm they have been using in this project. Now, I think we can directly go to the coding. Who is going to explain the coding?
Susan is going to explain the
Coding part first. Okay.
Here at first we have taken the motor A connection. We are using two motors here, two DC motors. First we have taken motor A connection and then B connections, and then we also developed the sensor connections. Then we took two variables, that is duration and distance. These two variables are for detecting the distance, calculating the distance from the ultrasonic sensor reading, and then we are setting all the pin modes for our motors and also the sensors. Then we are running a loop. We are
This white loop, right?
Yes, this function where we are again running and
See what they have explained in the algorithm. This is the exact part where they are implementing, right? This is the coding part.
we have written a user-defined function that is move forward for moving the robot forward, and then taking a reading from the ultrasonic sensor and saving it to the variable distance.
Okay.
Then we are checking if distance less than 20 centimeter. Sir, while I was using the robot, I have also seen that in 20 if you take 20 centimeter, the accuracy is more than 30 centimeter. The robot can easily move.
So
It has enough space in 20 centimeter.
okay, okay. So you guys just got enough. So if we are taking 20 centimeter, then it is easily moving, right?
And accuracy is
Accuracy obviously higher,
Yes.
right?
And then if distance less than 20 centimeter, then it will stop for a delay of 500 milliseconds and then turn left.
Milliseconds, 10 to the minus 10, I hope you all got it. Okay.
So these are all the functions.
These functions you can show it here. See, this function is very important. That is, first one is move forward, because this is the best main function, I think.
This read ping function is used for the calculating the distance from the distance of the obstacle from the robot.
ओके तो यहाँ पे जो हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं डिजिटल राइट, तो एक लाइन आप बता सकते हो व्हाट इज दिस डिजिटल राइट
The
फंक्शन?
digital write is basically for giving the power to the sensor itself for turning on its wave, sound wave.
ओके गुड, ठीक है. तो आपने रेटिंग बता दिया और उसके बाद जो आपने दिया है ड्यूरेशन बाय 2, राइट? ये क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली?
सर मतलब क्या हो रहा है एक्चुअली, जो अल्ट्रासाउंड सेंसर से जो साउंड जा रहा है वो जा भी रहा है और आ भी रहा है, तो हम लोग को सिर्फ ऑब्स्टिकल डिस्टेंस चाहिए, इसलिए डिस्टेंस को हम लोग डिवाइड बाय 2 कर रहे हैं ताकि एक ही हम लोग को लाइन मिले.
ओके, ठीक है. तो लास्ट जो हो रहा है we can show it to you. So he has just explained about the distance duration by 2, and if distance is equal to 0, then what he is assigning 250,
Yes.
right? Then serial dot print distance, then this one return distance. So that's it. That's the coding part. Now we can directly come to the implementation or demonstration part. You can directly see this they have built. Now Sajid is going to explain this. Sajid, please start.
So this is the chassis. You can see here the back part is the chassis. We have used the Arduino UNO version 3 and an ultrasonic sensor that is HC-SR04 model. This is the cheapest model and it is also reliable. And we have used 2 sets of 9-volt batteries, and you can see here bottom we have used 2 this is rubber wheels and 1 caster for moving the robot left and right.
Let me show it again. This one, no?
This one.
Okay. Okay, ठीक है.
Okay, so then you can see these are the jumper wires we have connected from the battery. This is the Arduino. We have connected the ultrasonic sensor to the batteries, and this is the motor driver here.
Okay, good. Now let's move it. Bring it up.
So this is our robot. So we are turning down.
So you can start. You can see that it's like, see, when we place that, then
If we place the obstacle in front of this, then it in the distance of 30 centimeter, it takes the right part.
right. So that's why you know that this we are driving it as path finding. It is automatically finding the path. When some vehicles or obstacles come in front of it, it is starting right? So is there any future plan about this project that you further want to include?
So if we have time, then we include motor detection and bigger detection.
What is that? Sorry?
So porthole detection.
And
Okay, motor detection.
and construction detection.
See, that is a very good means application part, because nails may be falling on the leg and it may hurt, right? So if we using this robot, if we can detect them, okay, then obviously it saves a lot of people. from the theories, right? So that is that.
We'll have to mount a camera on it.
Yeah.
We'll create a machine learning model for that.
Okay. Image processing applications also need to be.
Yes.
So that's it. I'm impressed about that project. I hope you also. And in near future, when they will complete that, then they will show it to you. And also, they will give their email IDs and phone numbers. Okay, from the Kaziranga University, they are showing it to you. And in the future part, wherever they will be in touch and show it to you. And I would like to thank Kiran Chetri for this video portion.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.